Voluntary Return from Switzerland is supported by the State Secretariat for Migration, SEM, and the International Organization for Migration, IOM, through programs that provide counseling, travel cost coverage, and reintegration assistance. You can apply for assistance at cantonal advisory centers, federal asylum centers, and airports, and even those granted refugee status can be eligible. Contacting a return counseling service is the first step to receive information and start the process. How to get help? Contact a return counseling service. Find information at cantonal advisory centers, federal asylum centers, and provisional federal centers. You can ask for information without obligation, and doing so will not affect your asylum procedure. Contacting a return counseling service is the first step to receive information and start the process. Contact IOM. You can reach the International Organization for Migration, IOM, for information and assistance with organizing your trip. IOM can provide detailed guidance on the logistics of your journey and the support available upon arrival in your home country, ensuring you have the necessary information to make an informed decision. Seek advice during asylum process. You can ask for information without obligation, and doing so will not affect your asylum procedure. This ensures that you can explore all your options freely and without pressure. The counselors are there to provide neutral and confidential advice tailored to your personal situation. Types of assistance counseling. Get help with organizing your trip and reintegration. Professional counselors can assist you in creating a detailed plan for your return, addressing concerns about your journey, and helping you prepare for life back in your country of origin. This guidance is a crucial part of ensuring a smooth and sustainable return. Travel costs. The program covers the cost of your return journey. This assistance includes the organization and payment for your flight or other means of transport to your home country, removing a significant financial barrier to your voluntary departure. Financial assistance. You may receive a basic cash allowance and an additional amount to help with reintegration, such as professional or housing needs. This financial support is designed to provide you with a foundation to rebuild your life, whether by starting a small business, securing a place to live, or pursuing vocational training. Medical support. This could include help with purchasing medicines or coverage of treatment after your return. If you have ongoing medical needs, the program can help ensure you have access to necessary medications and treatments immediately upon your return, providing continuity of care. Who is eligible asylum seekers? Any person involved in an asylum situation can apply for assistance. This includes individuals whose asylum applications are currently being processed. You are encouraged to seek advice at any stage of your procedure to understand the support available for voluntary return. Recognize refugees. Even if you have been granted refugee status, you can still receive assistance if you choose to return. The program recognizes that personal circumstances can change, and support is available for recognized refugees who decide that returning to their home country is the best option for them. Other groups. Victims of human trafficking may also have access to the support. Specialized assistance is provided to ensure their return is safe and secure, with additional measures in place to protect their well-being throughout the process. Who is not eligible? Convicted offenders. Individuals who have been convicted of serious crimes are generally not eligible for voluntary return assistance programs. The focus of the support is on individuals who have complied with legal and procedural requirements. Persons who have abused the asylum system. If it is determined that an individual has provided false information or otherwise abused the asylum process, they may be excluded from receiving return assistance. People from countries that are exempt from visa requirements. Nationals of certain countries who can enter Switzerland without a visa are typically not eligible for this specific type of return support, as other regulations apply to their stay and departure. Important considerations. Return during asylum process. If you return during your asylum procedure, the procedure will be terminated. Your application for asylum will be officially closed, and you will no longer be considered an asylum seeker in Switzerland. Return after status is granted. If you have been granted refugee status, your status and residence permit will be withdrawn upon your departure. This is a permanent decision that means you will no longer have legal refugee status, or the right to reside in Switzerland. Effect of returning late. The amount of assistance you receive is higher if you leave earlier. The longer you wait, the less assistance you will receive. This structure is designed to encourage timely decisions, as early departure often facilitates a smoother reintegration process.